Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FODL. That's right, this is the FODL here on Twitch. First Online Dart League, that's what the FODL stands for. This is Darts Night on Twitch every day. Not every day, weeknights, Monday through Thursday. Those days, though, starting around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Ladies and gentlemen, we kick off this season's. It's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks since I casted. It's a new season. It's the Winter 2021 season. New year, new darts, new divisions, new players, new reasons to watch us on Twitch. That's all I got. Why don't we just go ahead and introduce the players who will be kicking off the FODL Winter 2021 season. If I can get the page I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Ladies and gentlemen, to get things rolling is me making mistakes, and these two players in the A division, it's gonna be Degrubs versus Deadhead Darter. Christmas coming early, says the kill. Degrubs hailing from Willowville, Ohio. Last season finish was 5th in the FODL A. He throws with those 18-gram target. Ricky Evans. Hashtag da. Hashtag da? Da. Hashtag da. Just I don't know. It's there. It's voted Deadhead Darter. It's going to be a great night. Hailing from Taberg, New York. I think I said this right. It's Taberg. Last season finished first in the FODL B. Got that promotion here into A, so this is his first ever FODL A debut. Pretty sure. So we'll have to see how he fares against a now FODL A veteran of Degrubs. He throws with 26-gram Designer Dark Thunders. Hashtag still rather be golfing. I added the still, but it's just hashtag rather be golfing. Let's look at this new... Well, let's look at the standings. As you can see, nothing is set in the FODL A. This is our very first FODL A matchup. Some matches have been played in some of the other divisions, like... You know, the Outlander had his match on Sunday, as expected. So, match has been played. There was a match at 7, I believe, of Dr. Feelgood and... I can't remember. It's in the FODL E division. But FODL A, there you have it. New player in FODL A there in 10th. Congra currently in the relegation zone. Deadhead in the 9th. None of this matters. No one's played for anything. So, I just want to show you all. Those are the players in the FODL A. Just... Those will shift soon. We'll see how that goes. The schedule, casting schedule, as you can see, this is the new graphic that we will be presenting every Monday, which quote-unquote should have the planned schedule for the cast through the week. It's Monday. It's me. We got 2 matches after this, all B division, so those are just a heads up. There are no stats. This is the first game week. There has been no other match played, so no stats have been set. I don't feel like grabbing last season, so it's no stat play. Let's bring... That's not what I want either. I can't click anything. All right, we bring it to the split screen, split view. Seems everyone has entered in their predictions, so predictions are in. We're also hitting a hype train. Shout-outs to the hype train for all the people who have subscribed during that. We'll get to that. But we have the A division, and of course the A division we are corking for who goes first, and Degrubs has won the cork and is also home, so he will be on the left. So players, are you ready to get your Game Week 1 season opener match underway?
Game on. Shoot well.
All right, both players are ready. I am, and I know all of you at home are. We got Degrubs on the left, Deadhead Darter on the right. A division. 9 legs, starting off with cricket. Degrubs with the darts first. Game on.
Just 2.
And we're going to start things off with 2 20s from Degrubs and an expletive. Ooh. We're underway.
Same.
And Deadhead Darter. The Deadhead Darter. Gonna start off with 2 20s as well. Both players have thrown, so shout out to the people who have thrown subscriptions to Grubs A6 with the tier 1 sub. There's a big treble. That might be just 5. As that dart goes just above the treble. 5 20s though from Degrubs. A big turn. But the Deadhead Darter was unable to close it.
4.
But a big treble found on the 19 wedge. 4 19s from Deadhead Darter to get him on the board. Shout out to Blademout 5 as well. Subscribing with Prime. 13 months. Wow, big treble. Degrubs finds a treble 19 with his first dart, but nothing else. Deadhead Darter forced to move. Pitch 2 with a Prime sub. 28 months. Oh my. But Yodo JMU ups him with a 31-month subscription. That's a miss from Deadhead Darter, aiming for the 18s, going all around.
3.
There's 3 18s from Degrubs, so he's going to close it up, force Deadhead Darter to move. As you can see up top, I have another match playing. There's another A-Division match of Lasercat versus Left Hand Hooligan. They tied it up in the cricket portion, and right now Lasercat has a 71 average, unable to double. Hooligan's still back at 220. So mysterious up top. There's a treble with the final dart from Degrubs. 4 17s. He continues to run away with this leg against Deadhead Darter. Quite the rookie beating so far. Little rookie haze. There's 3 16s, though, from Deadhead Darter, so hopefully get that wedge started. We'll see how Degrubs goes. DJ Mike Hughes also with a 24-month subscription. And Degrubs gifting subs as usual. Oh, that third dart, you might have found the treble. No, just a single. 2 16s from Degrubs. So opportunity for Deadhead. I think he at least found a treble there.
No.
Oh, just a single outside the treble bed. Degrubs with the 1 will close it. But he'll miss the 15s. Lasercat won that leg against Left Hand Hooligan, so a good start for him. Also, we had some bits from People 100 from Yoda JMU. People hyped for the new season. There's 2 15s from Deadhead. 824 bits from DJ Mike Hughes in the Failfish. I wonder if that was towards me. 100 bits from Lucy RC. Shout out to all of you guys. There's a miss on the 15. Degrubs goes back up to 20 for points. So at 117, Deadhead Darter falling behind here. Needs to make a move.
5.
And a move he does. 5 15s, finding a treble with the third dart. Getting him closer to Degrubs, but still behind in points. Well, Degrubs looks like he's only able to find 2 15s, so keeps it open for Deadhead Darter. Gonna manage to keep all 3 inside the 15. Does jump the lead, but Degrubs still has the 20s open. Degrubs opts for the close first. So he's going to close 15. Looks like he gets 2 20s as well, so keeps the point lead. Deadhead Darter can only score off the bull.
Asshole.
He's going to manage to just close the 17 with a wayward third dart. But Degrubs with the point lead. 3 bowls will take it. There's 1. Oh, deflects up. Almost had the hat trick. But 2 bowls and a 20 from Degrubs puts him 1 mark away. Deadhead Darter's going to make a difference. You just need to find so many bullseyes, but just 2 bowls found. Goes back to Degrubs. Needs 1. And he's going to do it with a bullseye. Game shot in the leg to Degrubs. Holds his throw and introduces Deadhead Darter to the A division. We'll get here now to the next leg. Deadhead Darter will have the darts in hand. Game up. Looks to be a good start for Deadhead Darter. 5 20s to get this one going. Yoda JMU saying Deadhead winless in his FODL A career.
5.
As Degrubs going to answer back in turn with 5 19s. Pappy coming in. Hello, beautiful people.
1-1.
Is what he said. 1-1, so a single 20 and a single 19 from Deadhead Darter. Blade Mile 5 coming in. LFG Deadhead.
2.
So 2 19s. Degrubs went for the 20s there with a third dart. Misses to the left.
Oh, you fuck.
Oh, wow. Incredibly helpful stray, a treble 18, and then finds the third, a treble 20. That Darter frustrated with that second throw, but it found the graces. Little karmic action. As looks to be only a single 19, and Laser Cat goes up 3-1 against Left Hand Hooligan, who failed to check out. So maybe the loss of the championship is making Left Hand Hooligan fall a bit. There's just a single 19 from Deadhead, unable to close the wedge that Degrubs still has open. Oh, wow. Skims the wire of the treble. Just 3 19s for Degrubs. Puts him in the lead. But Deadhead Darter has nice wedges here. There's a good throw. 2 20s and closes the 19s. Deadhead Darter with the advantage this leg. Degrubs is forced to move to the 17s. There's 2 17s for Degrubs. Everyone's saying full stroke for left hand. Having double trouble. Oh, wow. Deflections into the 2. I think only a single 17 from Deadhead Darter. Oh. Left-hand Hooligan throwing a little bit better this leg.
5.
A big trouble with the third dart. 5 17s from Degrubs. Jumps into the point lead, keeping in this leg. With only 2 20s from Deadhead Darter, keeps him behind in points by 20. Oh, wow. That looks like a treble 17 and a single 20 as well. So another huge turn from Degrubs. Deadhead with a good answer back. 4 20s and a single 17, finding that trouble with the first dart, keeping him ahead. With that 18 wedge closed as well, maybe felt comfortable to try to get the hero on the third.
6.
But Degrubs answers with 6 17s, 2 into the treble, continuing to push Deadhead Darter. Oh no, and with darts going into the 1, he only finds a single 20. Now a huge opportunity for Degrubs. Oh, he went for the treble 18 with a third. Misses just outside, so gets the single. Deadhead Darter had found that treble earlier. It's helping him out now.
fuck?
Can only find 2, though, so he'll stay behind. Degrubs already with a mark in 18.
Oh, you bastard. 2.
He does manage to close it. Had to use all 3, though. But still keeps the lead. Looks like only 2 16s from Deadhead Darter as he tries to start the new wedge.
3.
You couldn't get closer with those first 2, but he does manage to close the 16 wedge using all 3. Deadhead forced to move yet again. Only 2 15s. Ario27 said this is like playing DC in cricket. Always good for the string of 5+ to get back in the leg. It's the power of DC7. There's 4 15s from Degrubs with the treble with the 3rd dart. Another big turn. And Deadhead Darter on last legs here of this one. He looks like he did find a bullseye with that final dart. So starts off with 2 bulls, but Degrubs 3 bulls away. Can only find the single. Deadhead Darter needs to close and start stacking bulls. Oh, but it says stacking him. He stacked on top of him. Hey, just a single 17 will close that wedge. To Grubs 2 away. Oh, cannot find it. So giving Deadhead some opportunities here. There's a good turn. Deadhead going to find 2 bulls to start to earn some points off the center. But still outside. And Degrubs going to finish it off with a bullseye. First dart, game shot, and the leg. Degrubs sweeping the cricket portion. Gave Deadhead a chance there at the bull. And after a little bit of time said, let's go to 5-0-1. Degrubs will have the darts in hand. Game on. Soft Tip Central USA comes in the chat. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Soft Tip Central USA. Thanks for joining us. Seems like you're first around here. Here at the photo, there's a 66 to start things off, and I was informed that Left Hand Hooligan has the first 180 of the season.
Bummer.
So there you go. But that's off. That's off stream. There's a 43 from Deadhead. Oh, wow. As Degrubs follows the 66 with another 66. First start true into the treble. The second and third slipping left and right. And Deadhead Darter is going to do a little match of his own, 43. So, consistency, ladies and gentlemen. It matters. Did I lose the audio? What the heck? 1 second. There's a nice ton 25 from Deadhead. Whoa, those darts are finangled there, but there's an 85, so both players starting to sling here. I'll need to fix this audio here soon. That looks like a ton from Deadhead, continuing to find the trebles here. What the hell happened? Degrubs finds the trouble of his own, 81. Everyone at home, forgive me for the lack of sound right now on the boards. That might be 70, so a big turn from Deadhead Darter. Degrubs, though, 143. And it's off. Looks like he's going to score 61, finding a treble 7 with that third dart. Leaves 82. Deadhead, Shanghai. Oh, no. Slip into the one. Scores only 40. Degrubs 82. And he goes inside, leaves 20. Deadhead Darter sitting at 80. Wow, another treble one found. And then a single one after that. 11 scored. Degrubs looking for the Rascal. And he'll find it with a second dart. Game, shot, and the leg to Degrubs. As I go and quickly fix these audio issues, let me just reset the voice settings here. Maybe we'll get the audio. Deadhead Darter will have the darts in the next leg. Game on. Well, there it goes. All right, game on. All right, now we got the audio back. Something happened. I think I accidentally unplugged my headphones and it triggered the computer to think it was a different output, but then forced Discord to only assume one output and wouldn't change it. Some water. So Deadhead Darter's going to start with a 43. Degrubs with a 41. Up top, you see Lasercat and Left-Hand Hooligan tied 3-3. Both with a match average of 53. Looks like there's just been some double trouble from Left-Hand Hooligan. So shook, broken man, says Yoda JMU. Oh, he had the sweat. 140, though, from Degrubs. Was waiting on it. Big ton 40, though. There's a 60 from Deadhead Darter. You know, seeing Hooligan like this, not being able to double, reminds me of the fall of DJ Mike Hughes and Criminal, and even the momentary fall of Surgeon.
60.
Players have done that a lot. There's a 60 from Degrubs as they get to the championship and encounter a loss, and darts start going not their way. Oh, yeah, Deadhead Darter had a sweat as well. The third dart goes low into the one. Ton 21 from Deadhead Darter. It's just a 41 there from Degrubs. You know, I am fortunate that I never had the post-championship fall of darts because my fall just happens in the playoffs or the championship, so it's never after. There's a nice 85 from Deadhead Darter. We'll put him on the big fish. There's a good 99 from Degrubs to put him on Shanghai. And it's done. ton 40 from Deadhead Darter to put him at 30. So huge starts there from the Grubs crushing high. Oh no.
Yeah.
Looks like just 41 there, so leave 79, Deadhead Darter 30. So Deadhead going straight for it with the 15, hit the 7 to score 22, lead 8 to Grubs at 79.
Second
And
dart.
he'll find it. Pop, pop, game shot in the leg to the Grubs. Treble 19, double 11, centered on both. And DeGrubs jumps up 4-0 over Deadhead Darter. The eye rolls head came from Deadhead Darter's previous throw, but DeGrubs cleans it up. He'll have the darts in this next leg. Game on.
$100.
And start things off. DeGrubs with a ton. Chat going wild. People commenting, you know, typical math stuff. That was a mistype. I think he meant to put.
That can't be right, is it?
I assume that was 23, Deadhead.
23.
I got it.
Sportsmanship. And DeGrubs is the Punisher tonight, saying "Yo-Yo Dad."
Arr.
Not over yet though.
60.
Only 4 legs in. There's a 60 from DeGrubs. There's a good trouble finding with the cover shot on that third. So 63 scored for Deadhead Darter.
$60.
Another 60 from DeGrubs. So keeping it consistent in that top wedge. Has yet to stray left or right. Has been doing him well. Deadhead Darter here finally managing to find a treble 20. 85 scored from him. Trying to get back into this leg.
$57.
DeGrubs continuing to find some good darts. Ah, that's not the trouble. So 57 scored from DeGrubs. Currently averaging 59.
Yep.
Oh, and Deadhead gonna get us a breakfast. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That is our first official breakfast of our first official match streamed of the Winter FODL 2021 season. I was trying to line it up. It's probably distracting to Grubs as I was saying it. That didn't help. And so we here at the FODL always ask an official breakfast question to you, the audience. To kick things off right, I will ask, what is the breakfast? What is the breakfast you want to have on that New Year's morning? Or what did you have on New Year's morning, I should ask. If you didn't have breakfast, what would you have liked to have breakfast for the new year to open things up on the right step? That's the official breakfast question. Let us know in the chat. As there's a 30 from DeGrubs, so keeps him outside of range at 177. Deadhead Darter back at 226. Looks like he'll get himself on a finish. Potentially 84 there. not the treble 5. So he puts him at 142.
Yeah, 94.
Oh, it is 94. It was the treble 5. So there's just a 22 from Degrubs, as Deadhead Darter will fix the 84 to a 94 as he found a treble 5. I'll actually be left with 132. And it's off. So it looks like 56 scored potentially. It is at missed 25 into the 16. Degrubs 155. So it looks like he may have found the treble 7 with the first.
Single.
A single 7, but did find the treble 20.
I'm off at everything, you fucker.
Oh, wow.
I'm flying.
Leaves 56, hitting that treble 4 there with the last Degrubs 72. Left tops, goes inside, cannot find the double 20. Deadhead 56. Oh no. Deadhead unable to find these wedges to set himself up on a finish. Leaves 32 with the last, but Degrubs sits at Rascal yet again. But Degrubs not going to have a dart at it. He's going to opt for the bust. They're going inside on the double 7. Deadhead, 32. Oh, wow. I think that's a 7.
You fuck.
Oh, wow. So, looks like he missed out there. First dart hit the 7 in the corner. Then goes 9, can't get the double 8. Degrubs finding double 20 a little late. He goes inside the 10. Bust there with the second. Back to Deadhead Darter. Will he have a leg here? Oh, can't walk it in, just outside.
First dart.
And this time Degrubs going to clean it up. Game shot and the leg to Degrubs. A little bit of double trouble for both of these players. But Degrubs goes up 5-0. Technically winning the match, but we got 4 legs to go. All legs matter. Deadhead Darter with the darts. Game on. So we here in the FODL, you earn 2 points per leg won. So the regular season is all about ranking based on how many points you have. 2 points earned per leg, and then the option or possibility for bonus points, which get you a single per bonus point. There's 5 of them per week. There's a nice ton 21 for Degrubs. Going and look up at top. Left-hand hooligan wins over Laser Cat, but a 5-4 victory. Who could have saw that cup? Genuinely didn't expect that match to be close. I'm just saying. So shocking.
Should have been cast.
Shocking. 32 from Degrubs. See if there's answers to the breakfast question. Says, what did you eat on New Year's morning? Or what would you have wanted to eat to bring in the New Year's? There's a nice ton from Deadhead Darter. Yo-Yo Dad says sausage, Thai curry pizza, bacon. Lucier, happy about the return of breakfast. Ninja with a peg leg said egg scramble with bacon and cheese. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, good cover shot there from the Grubs. Where's 82? Uncle Corky says baby ducks. I guess he had baby ducks for New Year's. Kill said this year vegan breakfast sausages and about 11 mimosas. Question is, how big were the mimosas? Looks like 96 score from the Grubs, so we'll leave the big fish. Deadhead Darter back at 300. Another nice ton from Deadhead Darter, finding the trebles to keep him in this, but the Grubs, big fish. Wow. I didn't want to say anything, but I believe all of those darts are above the treble. Wow, just stacked on top of the wire. Unbelievable. Those first two, a millimeter off the treble. So it was off. There's a 41 from Deadhead Darter. We'll put him on that bogey. Unfortunate third. There goes 110. As there's a 42 from the Grubs, leaves 68. Deadhead Darter back on that bogey of 159. Only score 43, so the Grubs sits at 68.
Ah, you stupid.
No, can't find 17. We'll hit the 14, though, with the last start, so he will leave tops. Deadhead Darter, 116. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Deflects down, but cannot find the treble. 58 scored. Oh, wrong double.
Second
But he'll
dart.
find the double 19 to clean it up. Game shot and the leg to the Grubs. Misses right into the double one and almost misses into the double three, but hits it in the corner of the green at the bottom. The Grubs goes up 6-0 over Deadhead Darter. The Grubs with the darts in hand. Game on. Unbelievable.
41.
The Grubs throws the 41 and continues to not give Deadhead Darter enough chances here.
81.
Yoda Jam, you trying to be cheeky from the C division. There's an 81 from Deadhead Darter. That's a good start for him. Yeah, a little lushy finish, though, from Degrubs was nice. 97 scored. Barboy saying, I see this is reaffirming why I'm happy to be in B. Yeah, let me go back to the breakfast answers. Last we left off. If I could find it. Looks like a 83 there from the Grubs. The fireman had answered nothing until my stomach finally settles. Last night drinking comment. Alky Dart says red beer. Get back on the horse that bucked you. Hey, you can't have a hangover if you never stop being drunk. That's what I've heard. Thai Curry Pizza says,
60.
there's a 60 from the Grubs. That's what he said. Thai Curry Pizza says, I think I made my version of the Pancake Pantry's Grill Cooks Medley. goes a massive pile of hash browns fried up with ham, peppers, onions, and mushroom. American cheese slice, 2 of them melted up on there. 3 over easy eggs to get it all up. Tabasco and eat. God, that's so much food. I want that now. Looks like an 81 though from Degrubs, so he'll put himself on a finish first. 66 from Deadhead, so Degrubs at 139. It's gonna be off. Just 59 scored. Looks like another 66 from Deadhead Darter, so still stays outside. Degrubs sitting at 80. Oh, cannot find tops. Goes inside 60. Oh, 45. It was in the 5 on that third dart.
Stop.
And there's a 7 from Deadhead Darter, so no pressure to Degrubs at 35.
Nice boss.
Who will bust with his first dart, but will return. It's Deadhead Darter back at 191. Go to JMU. Thanks for the bits. Well, that's a much better turn for Deadhead Darter. Looks like 99 to leave 92. Degrubs, though, still sitting at 35.
Second dart.
And he'll find it with a second game shot and the leg to Degrubs. Waited for Deadhead Darter to get on a finish and decides to check it out next throw. Goes up 7-0. Deadhead with the darts. Game on.
You asshole. Oh, fuck me.
And there's just 11. Deadhead Darter. Things not going his way tonight. Me continuing to read off breakfast answers probably not helping. Dart Sweats had said, have an avocado, poach an egg, put it where the avocado pit was. Oh, there's a nice ton from the Grubs. Serve that over a bed of cubed potatoes covered in arrabbiata sauce? Arrabbiata? I'll be honest, that's the first time I ever heard of that sauce, so I don't actually know how to say it. This is a surprise for me. I know all food items, as there's a 26 from Deadhead Darter. With sausage as well. Nice. And Luce here says all the grease and Bloody Mary, so good follow-up answer. There's a good cover shot there from Degrubs. 97 scored. Degrubs continues to roll. Yo, your dad, some Widowmaker breakfast there.
Come on.
Train Photo saying, let's go Deadhead, you can do it. So getting some support from the chat. It looks like a ton.
Nice
21 from Deadhead Darter. So get himself back in this leg. There's only a 41 from Degrubs. Okay, I think I've definitely had a arrabbiata sauce, however that's pronounced. Creep. 45 from Deadhead, so continuing to push down. Who will be on a finish first? Looking like Degrubs potentially here.
Nope. 26.
And just 26 scored, so will not be Degrubs as of yet. Deadhead Darter back at 240.
You
Oh,
asshole.
need a trouble there to at least lead the big fish, but 11 scored. Both these players struggling a little bit here. There was a
85.
good second. 85 scored from Degrubs to leave 108. Deadhead Darter still back. Did manage to keep it centered, so we'll be left with the... Oh, he did hit the treble. 99 scored. The small fish.
Ow.
Oh, had a dart at double 18. The Shanghai 18s, but goes outside.
You asshole would be that far off.
Oh, it's off. Oh, and a poor deflection. Scores 43. Grubs at 36. Oh, all outside. Oh, he had a dart at tops, but goes low. Deadhead Darter left with 20. Degrubs still at 36. Oh, cannot tell. Oh, it's just inside of the corner. It goes back to Deadhead. And he'll find it with a second. Game shot in the leg to Deadhead Darter, and he's on the board. Does not get whitewashed here in the A division, but still has one leg remaining. How many points can he earn himself? But Degrubs will have the darts in hand for the first one. Or for the final one, I should say. Game on! The chat goes wild. There's nice 95 to start for the Grubs. Slappy Pappy T80 Deadhead. Lots of salutes from Yoda JMU Yippee. GG Deadhead Thai Curry Pizza. There's another stray treble 18 there. 79 scored, I believe. Come on, says Dart Sweat. He's on the board. Pits 2. Play about 5. All right, Deadhead. Yo, Dad. Nice, Deadhead. It's funny, earlier, Yoda JMU must not be playing with sound on or something, because so Deadhead Darter at 130 missed the treble on the first dart, so went for the treble on the second, and had a wayward dart into the 18, and Yoda JMU's like, what the? And like puts eye rolls because he can't comprehend that someone might slip and not have a dart towards the treble, so clearly he's like, oh, where's it going, man? Classic. Fantastic. 99. Degrubs continuing to find the trouble here in this final leg. Deadhead Darter kind of getting unrewarded as both those darts stacking on the treble.
Stupid. Good darts.
And a 26 from Degrubs to follow up all those previous good throws. And 26 to answer back from Deadhead Darter, so he likes to keep it simple. Keep it matched up. Whoa, see ya. Dart goes in, Dart goes out. Can't explain that. But there's a 40 from Degrubs to put him on a finish. Tie goes in, tie goes out. Degrubs, 156. And it's off. Could find a good third. Might just be under. It is 85. He does find that trouble with that third dart. Leaves 71. It's going to be a 40 scored from Deadhead Darter. So Degrubs, no pressure, 71. All right, so we'll hit the 18. We'll leave tops as Degrubs found a treble 3 there with that second dart. Was aiming for potentially 17, at least league bullseye. 40 score from Deadhead. That's going to be a bogey. But the eye rolls, Degrubs tops. Inside. Outside does not find the Rascal, but Deadhead Darter's on a bogey, so he didn't set himself up for a finish. Would have been off. Decides to stay at the 20. 60 scored. Degrubs sitting at 20.
First.
This time he's going to find it with the first game shot and the leg to Degrubs. Finishing up this A division matchup.
Good one, Dale.
8-1.
Nice. Tough night.
There's a sportsmanship for Deadhead Darter. As we go to the post-game interviews, and we'll start things off from Deadhead. Deadhead, obviously, you know, debut here into the A season, or the A division, not the A season. Sort of talk us through your expectations and sort of what happened tonight.
No, I don't have any. It's going to be a long year. There are so many guys better that I'm just your average darter, so I ain't expecting much.
Well, you came into this, I mean, in the B division, you competed strongly here. So you came in A division with some people who, you know, there are people who were in the B division as well before with you. So was there, I guess, so you have no expectations. That's
No, because look, Congra will kick my ass. King Raj will, Lefty will. Yeah, it's going to be a long year, but it'll help me.
Well, yeah, I guess one could say it's a little bit of practice going in for you then to face the tough competition. I noticed during some of these 501 plays, we got some eye rolls in the chat, some possible math, possible misses. What's going on there?
Because I become a nervous fuck on stream. So. And then you're getting your ass kicked, so you just lose concentration. So.
Well, what is it now that you got your sort of first glimpse and experience here of the A division? What is it that you feel you need to work on? What do you plan on doing? I know for you, you tend to go, I don't really practice. You know, I got other things going. Do you plan now that you're in the A division to put some time into the darts? Or you just gonna let it roll how it has been and see what happens?
No, I've been practicing quite a bit, but you know, you're averaging 55, 56, and your top guys are in the 60s, so it's tough to jump that high that fast. So,
well, Deadhead, it's a tough one tonight. It's had some attempts at doubles, just some unfortunate setup game and some unfortunate misses on the doubles. But got a whole season ahead of you, so good luck, Deadhead, the rest of the way.
Thanks, Billy. Good job, Dale.
You too.
No problem.
It'll get better.
It'll get better at all. Yeah, you have me to face, so you'll be fine. So go to you, Degrubs. Big win, 8-1 over Deadhead Darter. So he's coming in from B. What did you expect from him tonight?
Really, it was what I expect from me. I mean, you can't play the other guy. You got to play yourself. I had some rough double legs that if I cleaned those up, I would probably been in the 60s, mid 60s. I think I ended up with 58-ish. So clean that up, and then maybe I had chances against Congra and Raj and Lefty. So it was pretty good for me, but I still had some things I got to fix.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you had a great startup here in the cricket. 3-something, I believe, on the first. You may have dropped down a little below that, and it's almost similar in the second leg of cricket as well. There was some slight slippage, though, towards the end of those legs. Could you speak on that a little?
Yeah, I think both crickets ended up in the 2.6, 2.8 range. So, yeah, I started off halfway decent, but I really didn't finish. So I'm probably coming out of the day without any bonus points, which at the end of the year, that's probably what's going to hurt me. I won legs, which was good, but I think the leg I lost, I missed 6 darts at the out, and I don't expect to miss more than 3. So the fact that I missed 2 throws is a problem that I can't do against the top end of this league.
It's a great It's a great mindset to have, though, to be like, I don't miss more than 3. It's already you got the mind there.
Right. It's you got to believe, and I thought I believed tonight. I hit a lot of bang bang outs. Hit it on the first out. But there was throws that I came to the line with a double, and I threw all 3 darts high. I mean, the double 18 killed me. I think I missed the tops, 6 darts at tops a couple times. So you've got to believe, and for the most part I did. It's just some of those legs, they just weren't going in.
Yeah.
And the top half of this league, you can't, if you don't take it out your first throw, you got a doubles. I mean, neutral will kill you, surgeon will kill you, lefty will kill you, Raj will kill you. You've got to take the chances you get. And if the one thing, I mean, I won a lot of legs tonight, but the one thing that concerns me is I didn't get those outs when I had the first chance.
Well, it sounds like you're incredibly locked into what you know that you need to improve on. As you saw, tops, double 18 didn't go your way, but you're finding double 10. You're finding those pop finishes that were coming your way. Those are necessary. The other stuff just seems to need to come with it. Degrubs, big win. Congratulations on an 8-1 start to your season. We look forward to seeing how you progress as we go.
Yeah, great cast, Dilly. Look forward to the rest of it.
Perfect. Thank you. And I will bring it here to the standings page, and I will end this Discord call. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Degrubs Deadhead, 8-1 victory for Degrubs. I'll be honest, I didn't expect it. Obviously, I know Degrubs, great player, and he's in the A division for a reason. He's been in playoffs countless amount of times, but I had a feeling Deadhead coming into the A division, he would have been able to do something a little bit more than he did. Just Degrubs wasn't giving him chances, and Deadhead, when he did have chances, did not use those chances as much as he could. Some interesting math as well. So 8-1, Degrubs victory over Deadhead Darter. Left Hand Hooligan 5-4 over Lasercat. I did not expect that match to be as close as it was. I realized Left Hand Hooligan coming off a loss in the championship, but he made it to the championship. He was averaging 70s, upper 60s and stuff to get there. Lasercat, he had managed to get himself into the A division, but suddenly he comes out and Left Hand Hooligan can't double, and they go 5-4. That is huge for Lasercat. I'm gonna say it. That is massive for Lasercat. Lasercat got 4 legs off of the guy who made it to the championship last season. That is huge. And it's going to be real rough for, like, myself. Mainly myself. That he's already got such a head start on me. So that's real fun. Thanks. So buys here. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get things set up for the next match. But I'm going to let something play. Because something has opened up. Where is it? Something has started. Make sure I got it. Oh, yeah. I just take a look at this video as I get things set up. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The FODL Open Cup registration is now live. Whoa, you all hear that? Could have sworn I muted that. Jesus, it's all a mess tonight. The FODL registration is live, ladies and gentlemen. Head over to FODLeague.com/Open Cup if you wish to join the Open Cup and play with the FODL members, the general public. That's your chance. You can also see if you're looking at us via desktop, scroll down under the page. You should be able to see a. No, I don't have that. I don't have that set up. So whatever. Just go to the website FODLeague.com/Open Cup. That's all you need to know. I just love this video. Yeah, go over there, check that out, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get this match set up for our triple header. It's our second match. Don't go anywhere. More darts when we return. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the FODL. That's right, the FODL here. Darts Night on Twitch, the Winter 2021 season. And your matchup for this evening's second match, it's going to be Radar versus Alpine Stranger. Radar hailing there from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Last season finished was 6th in the FODL B. Throws with those 22-gram Designer Patriot X's. Been throwing those for quite a while now. Hashtag Radar Love. His opponent, Alpine Stranger, hailing from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Last season finish was 1st in the FODL C. Got that auto bid into the B division. Throwing with the 16-gram Unicorn Golden Hero, John Potts. It's very light darts. Hashtag Find a Stranger. And keep away from them. You point them out. You know where not to go. It's going to be a good match here as we bring it over to the standings. Nothing has been played in the B division. Yet again, this is the first B division matchup to be played. So as you can see, nothing left. But you can see all the players who are in it. Like Author and Jig. So those players, so, you know, Jig came down. I think Author came down. He might have been in B. I don't remember. Barboy went up. There's Sweats entered in. Red Rascal, he fell. A lot of movement happened. So those are your players. Yet again, No stats. It's the first match. I don't feel like pulling up last season's stats. Just because I don't feel like it. I don't have to. I showed you guys the schedule, but keep that in mind. I'll show that at the end of the stream. We'll bring it to the split view. So we get this thing going. So, by the way, different thing we got going on in B Division. B Division, look at the top right. It's going to be 9 legs as well. That's right, B Division. 9 legs. Just like A Division. You know, it's also like A Division. They cork to start. And Alpine Stranger has won the cork. So let's get things started. Players, are you ready to go?
Ready.
Let's do it.
All right, both players are ready. And the clock is saying it's ready. So let's get this thing going. We got Radar on the left. Alpine Stranger on the right. It's B Division. 9 legs now. Starting off with cricket. Alpine Stranger has the darts in hand. Game on.
Shoot
Shoot up, buddy.
Sportsmanship. It matters. As Liberty would say.
420s.
And to start things off, Alpine Stranger blazing it. Up top, 420s. And we are underway.
Four 19s.
There's 419s from Radar. And if Criminal is listening,
220s.
there's 220s from Alpine Stranger. Man, am I parched. I could really go for some pineapple orange juice from concentrate. 100% from a can.
Four 19s.
There's 419s from Radar. He's going to find a 4 mark of his own. Goes up with the points.
320s.
You got another treble found from Alpine Stranger. We saw it, him coming up from that C division. He was doing well. I mean, won by a large margin. Similar darts
Two
like
19s.
these. Starting to make a name for himself. There's 219s for Radar.
120.
And apparently Yoda JMU is indisposed, but on the couch indisposed. Like, he just can't move. He's can't do anything.
Two 19s.
Criminal's like, I'm disabled. Leg disabled. You can't say that.
320s.
There's 320s from Alpine Stranger. Shoutouts to whoever gets that reference first. Radar, though, battling.
Oh, come on.
Oh, found a treble
319s.
19 with the first, but could do nothing more. Tried to stay for points to push it further.
220s.
There's 220s from Alpine Stranger. Keep that point lead. Oh,
Two.
great grouping in the same hole. Those points are, but just 219s. Oh, big dart there from Alpine Stranger. 520s. Takes a huge jump.
Just two.
And there's just 2. 19, so Radar now falling behind. But Alpine Stranger unable to close the 19, so keeps Radar alive on the 19 wedge. Pressure's on him.
Two 19s.
And can only find the 2 19s. Takes a point lead by 2 points. But the point lead
220s
is
close enough.
quickly severed. So Alpine Stranger will find 220s and close the 19 wedge. By the way, if you notice up top, Lush versus Doughboy currently happening.
Oh,
As Doughboy up 3-0 over Lush.
it's just two.
Wow, just 2 18s from
3.
Radar. So there's 3 from Alpine Stranger to close it up right ahead of him. By the way, that Lush Doughboy match, that is a C division for those who may not know. But I know. because
117.
I keep up with the league. There's 117 from Radar.
1-7.
And a 117 from Alpine Stranger, so Radar needs to take this chance. Oh, wow.
There's one.
You notice the gap of time between that second and third dart, maybe centering himself, but still misses left.
4-7s,
And a
1-5.
huge final dart from Alpine Stranger. 417s. Gets a single 15 as well. But a huge dart from Alpine keeps pushing the point lead.
Bunch of 8s. Only 116 though.
Ooh, 8s. Those do not count. It's only the single.
3
And
6s.
3 16s from Alpine Stranger. Just keeping them consistent. Dilly on hashtag.
Three 15s.
Oh, just 3. Couldn't get it in that treble bed. Alpine with a mark already. Closes the 15s,
2
goes
5s,
for
1 6.
bull, misses into the 16, tacks on some more points.
Miss.
Radar aiming for the center of the board. It misses all 3. That third came close.
Miss.
There's a miss from Alpine Stranger. I yawned because Golzakos talked about yawning. That's not my fault.
One 16, one bull.
Oh, just a single 16, a single bull. Darts close to that center.
Miss.
But Alpine Stranger unable to find the bull for himself, giving Radar time. And there's a big turn. 3 bulls from Radar. A little hat trick action to close and add some points.
1 bull.
Oh, wow. Rough deflection. Just a single bull from Alpine Stranger. He's still going for the center because he has the point advantage. Oh, wow. But Radar finds 4 bulls. Finds a bullseye with the third. And suddenly he is in the lead. Massive darts from Radar to keep himself in this.
Unreal. Miss.
There's a miss from Alpine Stranger. Radar makes his way around the board, closes 18s, closes 17s, closes 16s.
2 20s.
There's 2 20s. Alpine Stranger takes the point lead back.
No.
Oh, Radar was going for the hero. Cannot find a single 20, but does have the point lead again.
3 20s.
Alpine Stranger taking this opportunity, stay at 20s, get those points.
Two bulls.
Wow, big final dart. Finds a bullseye. 2 bulls from Radar. Salvage the throw. Alpine, he might have found a double there to salvage his throw as well as he's finding 2 1s.
One bull.
Unbelievable. There's a single bull from Radar. Stays behind Alpine Stranger. Going straight forward. Oh, he cannot find the final dart Just found the single bull.
Oh my God.
Oh,
How'd
wow.
that
Look at
deflect
those
down?
darts.
That's a miss.
All around a miss, unrewarded.
First start.
And Alpine Stranger gets it with the first game shot in the leg. Unbelievable. It could have gone either way. Alpine Stranger manages to keep and hold the throw with Radar pushing. And Radar will have the darts here in the next one. Game on.
Whoa.
Oh, my heart was racing. That would have been the
320s.
ultimate comeback. There's 320s to start, though, from Radar. Shadow Tilt, now that's a start.
1-9.
King Raj 10, nice leg. Yoda JMU, nice comeback. There's just a single 19 from Stranger.
.320s, 119.
Treble 20 from Radar and a single 19.
5-9.
And a 5. Mark, all in the 19s from Alpine Stranger to get back in the leg. Radar going to close it.
219s.
Going to go back up for points, but he's going to miss, but he still has the point lead, so 19's closed. Forcing Stranger to move. Unfortunately, he's going to miss all 3 darts. Stays around the wedge. Big first. Oh! Had a chance at the 9. Treble 18, treble 17, just a single 16. But a 7 mark nonetheless from Radar. As he continues to roll this leg in his favor. It's only single 16. There's a treble. Oh, he waited for it again! Treble 16, treble 15. Wanted the treble 15 since he was already there to get the 9, but deflects down. But 2
bulls.
7 marks back to back. There's 3 bulls from Alpine Stranger.
Two.
Oh, wow. Could have finished it with a bullseye, but gets 2 bulls. Radar with a 4.2 at the bull.
1 bull.
There's just a single bull from Alpine Stranger. Stays behind.
First start.
And Radar gets it with a first game shot in the leg to Radar. Gets 7 marks and tops it with a 4.1 MPR. Oh, talk about a rebound. A bounce back from that last leg. Battled it out. Tried to get the comeback. Alpine Stranger finds the center. Radar says, I'll get a 4.1 then. How about that? Alpine Stranger, while the darts in 501, all tied. Game on. Goes
41.
guys, I think that's a bonus point. The bar boy, bonus point. Pitch 2, bonus. $10 bits from Yoda JMU.
61.
61 scored, found a treble 12.
41.
41 again from Alpine Stranger. Look up top. Doughboy up 5-1 over Lush.
Ooh, 52.
As there's a 52 from Radar. By the way, those don't know, so we've changed how many legs each division has. C Division now has 8 legs.
45.
D Division 7. E Division 6, I believe, is the way that spread works. You know, I should know. You know, I should know. I don't know, but I should know.
39.
39 from Radar, so averaging 51 here over 9. Alpine Stranger having a tough time.
41.
Go score 41, finding that unfortunate treble one. Radar loving the treble 5 right now.
23.
Scoring a 23. So, was off to a decent, good enough start there, but kind of started slipping there, finding a little bit of the 5 a little too often. There's another 41 from Alpine Stranger, so he loves that number range. Go to JMU saying the new FODL C, Lush averaging 53 and
43.
losing 5-1. So there's a 43. So you can see how excited Yoda JMU is.
Ton.
There's a nice ton from Alpine Stranger now, finally finding a treble this leg. Alpine Stranger jumps up. Speaking of finding
85.
trebles, 85 to answer back. Radar, both sub 200. Alpine gonna be on a
60.
finish first. Scores a 60 to leave 132. Radar back at 198.
$44.
And we'll score 44 to leave 154. Stranger though 132. And it's off. Leave 90. So leave that 42 scored. Yeah, Radar 154. And it's off.
30.
And just going to be 30, so it leaves 124. So Alpine Stranger 90 for start off. Oh! Tried to clean up with the double 15, but goes inside. 75 scored. Radar 124.
$36.
And 36, the first start above that treble. Whiff into the 1. Stranger 15.
Dart.
And he finds it with the third game shot and the leg to Alpine Stranger. Finds the 7. Hits the double 4. Takes out the 15. And holds the throw once again. So no one's had a break yet. Radar will have the darts here in the next leg. Game on. See if they keep it going.
$96.
96 scored. Radar finding a good cover throw on the second. But there's a good ton from Alpine Stranger to start things off.
$99.
99 scored from Radar. Yet again, finding a good treble.
81.
Oh, Alpine Stranger almost had another back-to-back tons, but gets 81. And again, finding that treble mark.
$39.
39 scored.
$60.
Some solid darts there from Alpine Stranger, 60. So averaging 80 right now, over 9. Radar averaging 78 over 9. Right first.
Oh, 70.
Darts are definitely happening right now. 70 scored, sub 200 after 12.
Ton 40.
Alpine Stranger's ton 40 scored, and he's on a finish after 12 at ton 20. Left the Shanghai.
81.
What is this leg? 81 scored for Radar at 116, but Stranger 120. Oh, wow. Wow, he hit right next door in the treble 5, then next door in the treble 10 when aiming for treble 15. Left 55, Radar 116.
No!
Oh, the darts haven't come in on the screen yet. Oh, he hit double 16. Lap 24 goes just inside. Oh, my God. Stranger 55. He's not going to have a dart at it. And he can't find the 7. He hits the 16. He's left with 31. Radar at 12. And he's going to bust. Disaster striking. Back to Stranger at 31.
Bust.
He's going to bust. Finds a treble 10 with the first.
First start.
And Radar managing to clean up the leg. Game shot. And the leg to Radar finding the double 6. Once that scoreboard, yeah, there it goes, sends over. And Radar had a dart at the 18 darter. Has to settle with 22 instead, but holds the throw, goes 2-2. That was a random leg. Alpine Stranger with the darts. Game on. Oh, dart goes high there. Might just be... Oh, does manage to find the treble. 61 from Alpine Stranger.
Oh,
Ooh,
95.
95. Just on the other side of that wire there.
Double deuce.
Oh, Roadhouse from Alpine Stranger called it out. Double deuce. It's where you want to go if you want your throat ripped out. I mean, what? I mean,
45.
What? Just don't start any fights. 45 from Radar.
60.
Another 60. Yeah, Skinner Magooch earlier was saying FODL D. Oods, as in dudes. Just guys being dudes. Look at that. Just a bunch of guys being dudes.
55.
55 from Radar.
60.
Another solid 60 from Alpine Stranger. So both these players keeping them pretty strong this leg. But Radar 65 over 9.
Mm. 54.
Again, loving those treble 5s is Radar. Oh, had a sweat, but a ton 40 again from Alpine Stranger. Gets set up at 158, averaging 69. Nice.
Oh, 25.
Oh, wow. How many treble 5s can one man find? There's 25 score from Radar. Alpine 158. And it's off. But he does find a treble with the third. 80 scored. He missed high yet again. Some scooter darts happening for Alpine.
Oh, come on. 32.
Ooh, just 32 score for Radar, so still outside. Alpine Stranger 78. Oh, can't tell where that third dart is. Did he find the 25?
Yeah.
He does. So he does manage to leave tops. 38 scored.
55.
Hey, treble 5 again. 55 scored. Alpine tops. Ooh, tries to walk it down, but goes too low inside. Leaves a Rascal radar 140. Oh, wow.
100.
Has to keep it a little high there. It's just a sketchy dart. Scores 100, though. Put the pressure on. Oh, next door double 15 found. Bust from Alpine Stranger to radar.
First dart.
And he finds tops. Game shot in the leg to radar. And we have our first official break of the match. Radar goes up 3-2 and now has the darts back in hand. Game on. The match has officially started. King Raj says, get it in.
82.
An 82 to start from radar.
40.
40 from Alpine, so he'll go the way of radar funding that treble 5. If you look up top, Lush did manage to get that last leg, but still, Doughboy wins 6-2 over the Lush in the C division.
40.
And that's your match recap. Go away. All right, there we go. Doughboy comes in with the eye roll.
59.
59 scored. Was he eye rolling his victory? What?
$100.
Nice little ton there from radar. That was pretty much exactly how he threw those first two darts on that ton 40 finish. First dart high, marker, with the second to flex in the treble.
$43.
And a 43 from radar. Coming with Kappas. Good dart. Here's a good throw from Alpine Stranger. Ton scored. Get it back in it. $60, so radar will be just outside of checkout range. Alpine Stranger at 242 needs to find a big trouble if he wants to get there.
60.
No trouble found, just 60, so he's outside. So radar looking to put himself on a checkout first.
$40.
Well, score 40. 136. Stranger at 182.
Ton.
There's a good throw. Ton to leave 82. Pressure now on. Radar back at 136. And it's off.
Oh, take a drink.
21. Take a swig. Alpine Stranger 82. And we'll hit a 5 with the last dart. Will leave himself tops. They're hitting a 17, a 20, and then a 5. Radar 115.
Oh, you suck.
Oh,
Oh, you suck again.
wow. Needed 15
41
to
left.
leave tops. Hits the 2. And then
8.
oh, wow. Just 8 scored. Alpine Stranger slips into the corner. That 1.
Third dart.
We'll find it with a third. Game shot in the leg to radar. Hits the 9. Then a double. 16. Radar breaks the throw. It makes it a true break. Goes up 4-2. Alpine Stranger with the darts. Game on. Hashtag Radar Love, says King Raj in the chat.
41.
There's 41 from Alpine Stranger. Radar with a great showing right now. Alpine's been on him. He's been able to go either way.
Oh, 70.
But Radar's been able to settle up. There's 70 to start from Radar. Dave Little Toaster saying that 257 averages? That's right. Dave Little Toaster, that is 257 averages. This is 60 from Alpine Stranger. B is new level, says King Raj. Yeah, I'd be losing.
Oh, 30.
Oh. That's 30 score there.
60.
60 solid from Alpine Stranger. King Raj, yeah, saying that's why it's 9 legs. Yeah. I mean, you got to make it 9 legs with the quality of play people have been showcasing.
45.
8 legs would just be too short. There's a 45 from Radar. Oh, wow. Next to that treble, just 60 score from Alpine Stranger.
If we were still playing 8, I just want to say I'd guarantee my tie at this point, so
Good thing we're playing
I'd be
9.
okay. I know. It's too bad.
Stay mad, as they say.
61. I'm convinced it changed just because I have the most ties in history, and they wanted to take that away from me.
He's still talking. Okay. That was funny to me.
57.
57 scored from Radar. Both players. Sub 200s.
11.
There you go, 11. Score from Alpine Stranger. Find yourself a roulette table in the middle of nowhere. Look around. Make sure no one's around.
58.
Bet your life savings on Black 11. Bet it, spin it, win it. No one's there to tell you you lost. Therefore, you keep your money. That's technically free money. There's 59 from Alpine Stranger. We'll put him on a 167 finish. Radar putting pressure with a 60 to leave the Shanghai. Alpine Stranger, though, 167. And it's off.
60.
We'll score 60, though. Radar looking for that Shanghai. Ooh, and it's off. Oh, treble 5.
39.
You love to see it. Alpine Stranger 107. Oh. Couldn't find the treble 17 as that dart into the 3 gave him a chance. Or double 3 gave him a chance. Right, already won. Well,
leave tops.
We'll leave tops finding a bull there with the 3rd. Alpine Stranger sits at 64. Oh, wow. Almost went pop finding the treble 16, but goes outside. Then looks like he goes inside with the final dart. Left with 8. Radar.
Third dart.
And Radar finds it with the 3rd. Game, shot, and the leg to Radar, saying, I won't have to tie. If I can't tie, I'll win. 5-2 goes up. Radar has the darts in the next leg. Game on. We've got 2 to go. Sugoi desu ne. Japanese. What time is it? 9:50.
15.
There's 15. Kill the Radar about to tie 5-4.
60.
It's like if someone's gonna figure out how to do it, it's Radar. There's a 60 from Alpine.
$59.
59 from Radar. 33 viewers. It's been keeping it strong these past 2 hours. Keep it strong
95.
into the next one. There's 95 from Alpine Stranger. Yeah.
95.
95 answer back from Radar. Yeah, 33, you know. A slight drop from the championship night
80.
of about 40, 50 people. There's there's an 80 from Alpine Stranger. I'm not actually upset, don't worry.
$40.
Look, guys, we're putting out this content for you all, and you know, give us money.
62.
There's a 61
Oh, 61. my
from
bad.
Alpine Stranger.
I'll fix it.
$100.
There's a ton from Radar, so Alpine Stranger will fix that to a 61, left with 205. You know, guys, we don't get 5 more subs. So we're going to pause the stream till we get 5 more subs. I'm entertaining myself. There's a ton from Alpine Stranger, and now he's down on a finish of 105. Radar back at 192. Can he put the pressure?
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, the pressure is not on. That's just 14 scored. Alpine Stranger 105.
39.
It's going to be off. 39 scored. Leave 66. Radar back at 178.
Well, I'm on a finish.
Oh, 11 scored. Only 167. Alpine Stranger 66.
Oh, you got me. 15.
15 scored. I guess he was going for 15, 15, double 18. It's off for Radar. Oh, yeah, I guess the first
60.
attempt was probably at treble 10. Then you
Yep.
got the 15, yeah. 60 from Radar.
31.
31 from Alpine Stranger. Couldn't find tops. Radar 107.
Ah. 30.
No score.
Alpine Stranger cannot find the double 10. Radar 77.
My god, what are you doing?
Oh, wow. Darts going wayward.
26.
I had a 14 with that last one. Yeah, leave 51. Stranger still look for the Rascal.
Secondary.
Rascal's going to say yes. Game shot in the leg to Alpine Stranger, finding the double 10 after Radar had some little setup game trouble. Look at that. 14, 11, 60, 30, 26. Not going to be helpful. As we go into our final leg, Alpine Stranger will have the darts. Can he make it 5-4? Will it go 6-3? Game on.
45.
45 to start things off.
$60.
60 to start things off. So some solid darts from Radar.
85.
It was good. Trouble with the third. 85 from Alpine Stranger. Oh, course correct.
$41.
Oh, wow. Just below that treble. 41 scored for Radar.
60.
60 from Stranger. So this could go either way. Both these players have been competitive the entire way through.
$91.
Good third dart. So both have been finding good throws, getting the troubles when they need them, but then they've had their own individual poor throws. Some missed darts into 5s and 1s. Staying there.
Oh, like that.
Like the booth prophesized throw right there of 13.
Ton.
And there's a ton from Stranger to show the opposite end of this. So he's going to leave himself on a finish of 151 to return his Radar back at 296.
Oh, God.
Oh, couldn't find
Slipped out of your
the
hand.
treble. Slips. 81 scored, still outside. Stranger 151. It's off.
41.
Score 41, leave 110. Radar still back at 215.
$45.
Will be able to leave the big fish, but Stranger sitting at 110. We'll end up scoring 50. And it's off.
$33.
Just 33. Stranger looking for 60. Oh, he's gonna bust! He goes way low. Might have blocked himself on that first, but goes way low. Shaky dart. Radar 137. It's gonna be off.
$47.
47 scored to leave 90. Stranger still at 60. Oh, this time he made room, but hits the one with a third. 21 scored. Radar 90. Oh, had a chance. Found that treble 15, but couldn't find tops. Stranger at 39. Does not find double 10. Rascal continues to say no. Radar tops. And he'll find it with a first. Game shot and the leg to Radar. Wins it 6-3 over Alpine Stranger, which was a battle the entire way to the end. We'll go to the post-game interviews. We'll bring it to Alpine Stranger. There's the mustachioed gentleman. Alpine Stranger coming to this match. I mean, you came in, you coming from the C division, got that auto bid, feeling good. B division, you start off great. You take that first leg, and after what was a potential comeback, And then that second leg of cricket happened. Sort of just talk to us through your mind coming to this match and then when that happened.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate to take that first leg of cricket, and then Radar. I don't know. I don't know what I did to him. I don't know, why he's being so mean to me. But that was just rude.
I agree. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
Well, you managed to, keep yourself up. The next leg, you hold your throw, and it kind of became that. For 4 legs, hold the throw either way, and then the broken skull. And you're definitely, showing and competing against Radar that entire time. Is this, now that you've entered the B division, this is likely the level of play that you'll be expecting almost every match. What's going through your mind after this is your entrance to FODL B?
I got to stop missing doubles. Down in C, I could get away with that and get, an extra turn, maybe an extra turn or two. But the way Radar was shooting tonight, if I missed it, he hit it, and that cost me a bunch of legs. So got to hit the doubles.
Yeah, doubles definitely going to be the one thing to keep track of. Now, during the 501, you were finding pretty good darts. I mean, consistent trebles here, finding tons and tons. But then you'll have those slips. And it happened on the other side of the board, too. But then you'll find a 7 or an 11 or something like that. Is there anything to speak with that? Is that just, slip of the darts, casting nerves, or it's just one of those things that happen?
Just one of those things, not, maybe missing my grip on the dart. Who knows? Just, one of those weird things that happens. You get a shit turn every now and then.
Well, I you know what? I know how you feel. Let me look at the schedule, because I meant to ask about schedule for the last match. Next week, you have yourself going up against the Author. So another, player who's made it around the league. He's been from A to C, maybe D, back to A and then B again. So a FODL veteran of the Author. Where do you expect that match to go? How do you expect things to go? What do you need to work on besides the doubles, maybe?
I think it's really just the doubles. Author's a good player, but I know I can score with him. So if I can clean up the doubles, I have a shot. If I double like I did tonight, he'll roll right over me. So it all comes down to that.
Well, Alpine Stranger, you showed us a great match regardless. Didn't go in your favor. But if this is what we can expect with the level of play, and if it only can go up from here, B's going to be a tight one. So Alpine Stranger, a tough one. But 3 legs, it's still pretty good.
Cheers. Great cast, Dilly. Great shooting, Radar.
Hey, thanks, man. You too.
As we go over to Radar, got the newcomer from C coming up. That first leg was kind of not going your way, but the comeback potential on the Bulls. And then the end of that leg, talk us through it, and then that mindset shift into the next leg of cricket that showcased that 4.1.
You say it ended up almost being a comeback, but at the beginning it was a pretty good battle on the 20s and 19s. Once he got the 19s and I had to move around, he started finding the trebles and they kind of evaded me. So I was getting a bunch of 2 marks. And then, but even the ones I was missing a lot on the wire. I had a bunch of wired darts still. So it was just after that first leg, especially after hitting a bunch of bulls, which in warm-ups, I think I threw 16 or 17 darts before I hit one. So to be able to find a way to battle back in the center of the board, yeah, it was a pretty good confidence boost. And I knew that I'd been throwing well in that first leg and just missing by a little bit. And that second leg, I happened to, make that minute adjustment and find them in the trebles instead of hitting the singles.
Yeah, that minute adjustment, 2 chances at the 9 mark. Absolutely ridiculous. On the wire of almost both, was that just how the luck of the draw, or was a little bit of a 9 mark nerviness happening right there on those third ones?
It's just the luck of the draw. Alpine said it in his interview. Sometimes you throw some shitty darts. We're not professionals. That one at 16 wasn't great. The second one I thought I had it, and it deflected out. Because that one actually was a deflection off the 15. but it was lying nicely for me because my darts tend to go in a little bit high, but I still had enough room to get underneath it, and it just kind of deflected off to the side instead of down. So, 2 sevens, but I'll take 2 7 marks back to back. I mean, anytime you can throw 2 7 marks in a row in any leg, you're going to put yourself in a good position. And I was able to not throw it away on the bullseye, so was able to clean it up pretty quick.
Yeah, cleaned it up. You did. I mean, that 4.1 is huge. Then we get into 501. Again, some back and forth. Then we get the breaks. 2 chances at huge checkouts. Just, I mean, I'm bad at interview questions. Talk to me about those checkouts.
Yeah, I mean, everyone likes to talk about it. When you know how to do math, it's going to give you extra opportunities. So I think, because I'm pretty sure each one of the second one I hit the first target, but the first one I missed the first target, but knew where I was going on the second. I didn't have to sit there and wait for it. I just knew where I was going. So I was able to stay in rhythm and just kind of throw. But, even I had another opportunity, another one where I missed the big number. I missed the big 15, where I could have taken out another 115. So, I felt pretty good coming in this evening. And, Alpine talked about it. It was a matter of doubling. I mean, I don't expect to double it. I think it was like 40%. It's not going to happen. So I kind of got bailed out a little bit. I scored well at times, but it faded on me at times. You kept mentioning all the treble fives, but even all those treble fives were right on the wire. So I felt pretty comfortable and locked in. Whatever I had been working on didn't evade me once the match started. So that was comforting. I think the weirdest part of the match was the fact that Alpine and I have played a bunch in practice, but we're not playing at midnight. And that was kind of weird. But every time we play, we always throw a match like this where it's competitive either way and it comes down to 1 or 2 darts.
Well, competitive, it was an incredibly close match, but you pulled it out. No ties for you, Radar. Guess you can in this 9-leg match. 6-3 victory over Alpine Stranger and a almost potential lock for that bonus point. So, Radar, congratulations. And next week, good luck against Repat. You'll be able to see him coming up right after this. Maybe get a little glimpse of what to expect.
I'm looking forward to it. And Alpine, as always, buddy, that's another good match. We keep seeming to have them, and look forward to throwing with you again in like 2 hours when it's midnight. So, cheers.
Great game. I'll see you then.
Cheers, guys. I bring it over here, and that's not the screen I want. That's not the screen I want. There we go. I did, man. Start of the season. It's been, how long have I been doing this? And interview questions are still the worst thing I can ever do. I hate them. I hate asking interview questions. I don't know what to talk about. There you have it. B Division had its first match. Radar 6-3 over Alpine Stranger, up there in the promotion of FODL A spot. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Big match there. Again, 4.1 MPR on that second leg of cricket from Radar. The almost comeback on that first leg too was incredible. But yeah, great match from both of these players. And we got another B Division match coming up. It's going to be Red Rascal versus Repat. But let me get that squared away. Ladies and gentlemen, why don't you go buy some stuff? More darts when we return after you buy stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the FODL. That's right, the FODL. It's just a reminder as we come back into this. Open Cup registration is live for the FODL Open Cup. It's the FODL Open Cup. Go to FODartleague.com/Open Cup to register to be one of the players to have a chance to go up against the FODL players themselves in a tournament bracket style. I don't know how to explain it. You play. Well, how you do? You enter in. There's a draw that's actually happening Thursday. You don't got time. Registration's open. You got 3 days to register if you're interested. As the draw occurs on Thursday, Author will be handling the draw. That first round, the general public will go off against each other and FODL E members. And then each round they win, we enter in a new division for you to compete against. Each winner, each time you win, you get another chance to face a higher division opponent of the FODL. That's FODL Open Cup. Check out that website to register and to get all the information you need. Also, the information is on our Twitter, so go check there in case you need to know. Wow, yeah, I forgot to do predictions, didn't I? On the last one too, didn't I? Jesus Christ. Look, man, I'm just getting back into this. Let's read the players. To finish and round the night off, we got another B matchup, Red Rascal versus Repat. As I enter in the prediction for everyone to make. There you go. I missed the middle one, but I'll give you guys some predictions there. It's hard to remember. There's a whole setup. You guys don't even understand. Red Rascal, hailing from Richmond, Virginia. Last season finish was 9th in the FODL A. Got bumped down. Just how the cookie crumbles with the expansion. Throws with 21 gram Harrow's Orbits. Hashtag Rascal says yes. He does. He does say he's giving you a finger guns. That's the guy who says yes. It's about a Repat. Hailing from Dayton, Ohio. Last season finish was 7th in the FODL B. In the FODL B, he did remain 20 gram Red Dragon Snakebite Euro 11s. Unless that's Euro 2 Roman numerals, but I think those are ones. Euro 11s. The darts that he throws with. And of course, hashtag Repop Pop Pop. Repop Pop Pop. That's a new one. That's a new hashtag. I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it. that one eludes me on that one. So I believe Repat chose the hashtag, so I'll let him explain it maybe in the post game. Or now, it doesn't matter. No stats. The standings, as we saw, we've only got the one match played. And the schedule, we'll remind you of that later. Let's bring it to the split view. We got the boards up and ready to go. So, gentlemen, are you ready to get your Game Week 1 season opener matchup underway?
Rascal's ready.
Yeah, ready.
Repat's ready as well. All right, then we can get this thing going. We got Red Rascal on the left, Repat on the right. B division, 9 legs, starting off with cricket. Repat won the cork, so he will have the darts to start us off. Game on.
Shoot well, Pat.
You too, Rascal. Two 20s.
And 220s to start things off. We are underway.
2 9s.
19s to answer from Red Rascal. So we got the scoreboard, a little delay. There it goes. So on the left, we have Rapid Ricky Evans. And on the right, we have the former hashtag not Ricky Evans.
420s.
There's going to be 420s, though, from Repat. At first star finding the treble 20 true. Went for the 19s. Could not find it.
4 9s.
4 19s from Red Rascal to answer the 420s from Repat. I'm throwing with those photo flights.
120.
That was attempting the close there with the point lead of 3. Missed the second dart, went back up to 20, get some point lead. DJ Mike Q says, How do you not know pop, pop, pop? He literally says it sometimes.
2-9.
There's 219
Almost.
from Red Rascal.
Laughing at your comment.
Yeah, it was a radar coined it, by the way.
Oh, radar cornet? All right. There's a single 20 there from Repat.
121 up.
And there's, again, a little points battle occur. Man, I almost choked there. A little points battle occurring. Let's get back on my feet. Oh, great deflection. Finding
320s, 1-9.
Single 19 as well. So treble 20 with that deflected dart. Rode the other one that landed in the 5 perfectly into the treble. Got a single 19 as well, but has not closed it yet. Wow. The absolute sound of the darts from Red Rascal going into the board is just deafening. So Repat going to close the 19.
19,
Gets an 18 and a single 20 as well. So point advantage to Repat. Wedge advantage to Repat. DJ Michael is calling me out and being right about it. There's a single 20 from Rascal.
Eights.
Yeah, there's the close of 18s. Tried to go back for points again, but could not find it. Still has the lead. Closed another wedge. RU27 proud and honored to have his idea of a hashtag being used. I guess I was a little silent there. Whoops. Yeah, Rascal had to throw to 17. There's two 17s for Repat. Had a little mind blank. Oh, there's a great first. Oh, wow. Deflects a little down. 417, so from Rascal. Almost had 6. Train photo. I lost all my channel points when I was drunk watching the final stream. Great first. Oh, could not follow the third up to close 17s. Gets a treble 20. Jumps up in the point lead. Cannot stop the 17s from Rascal. But Rascal not going to really use that opportunity. Only gets 117. Looks like he does on the second dart.
720.
Yeah, going to manage to close the 17s with that second dart. Gets another 20 to tack on to the point lead. Rascal only a single 16. I love this. Chatter09 goes, I need a poll. And then it doesn't look like he may have even voted. There's 3 16s from Repat. Maybe it just hasn't updated on my side.
2 5s.
Just 2 5s from Rascal.
Three fives.
Just 3 was next to the treble, unrewarded. Goes Repat. Rascal heading straight for the bull. That second dart missed into the 15 and ends up closing it. Gets 2 bulls. However, I say straight for the 15. He has to go for the 15. Oh, Repat gets the single, putting him 2 bulls away from holding the first leg. Oh, those look blocked. He may have had to move to the right as he blocks with the first and second. He did manage to find 1. Oh, Repat 2 away. Can't find any. So, opportunity Rascal. He can start scoring. But he'll decide not to. Wants to give Repat another shot.
Tactical decision to not score.
And 18 scores.
And, well, Repat will manage to find a single 18. Kind of push the lead a bit more. Rascal, after being decent on the center to close, cannot find a single one after. Oh, wow. Deflects just out. Just the single bull was 1 away from taking the leg. Rascal's going to manage to find the 1, but still behind. Repat needs 1.
First start.
And he'll find it on the first. Game shot in the leg to Repat, holding the throw and taking the first leg of cricket. Goes up 1-0. 2.1 NPR there. Rascal will have the darts in the second leg. Game on. There it goes. And a single 20 to start things off. All right, 27 talking to Train about the channel points. It's got to get the freebies and then gamble them to get back to the previous level.
2 20s.
There's 2 20s from Repat. Being forced to 19th. Oh, just next door. Betting 4 7s. Does not quite count. It's hard to tell where those are. That might be just 2 20s. Yeah, one found the 5. Could not get it. Point those darts out. Rascal having the lead with the 20s closed. Point lead. Oh, and Repat starting to struggle on the wedge there. There's a miss. Couldn't find the 19s. Went up to maybe close the 20 and hit the 1. Or here 27 saying, who bet on me? Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot to set up one for you and Alpine. Whoops. Whoops.
Three.
There's some better darts from Repat. 3 19s. Get some points on the board. Rascal still with the advantage. He does manage to close the 19s as he already had a mark in it, but still had to use all 3 darts. Back over to Repat. Down by 41. Oh, wow. Was blocking the treble. Deflects down into the 4. You heard it click off the wire. And click off the other dart. Rascal, though, only able to get 2 18s, so Repat opportunity. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Just a single 18. Look at that darn. The treble 4 was just next door. You saw the angle the other one deflect. Rascal then going to close 18, get a single 17. Oh, wow. Another miss from Repat. Crucial turns. Crucial turns being lost. Wow, a little double 17 there with the last dart from Rascal to salvage that throw and close the wedge. Wow, just a single 16 just above the treble. Repat just having an unlucky leg this time around. There's 4 16s from Red Rascal. Goes outside on the 15, so continues to push ahead. Oh, just a single 115 from Repat. Oh, but Rascal does nothing in return. Finds some treble 2s, but misses all darts. Oh, kept the darts grouped up. So a better turn from Repat. No troubles found, but 3 15s will at least tack on some extra points. But Rascal's going to be able to close 15, so Repat's now only chance is on the center of the board.
One.
Just a single bowl for Repat. But Rascal's not going to find anything. So it's going to go back to Repat.
One.
Oh, wow, just one. Just outside on that 3rd dart.
One bowl.
Yeah, it looks like a single bowl answer from Red Rascal. Repat was doing good on Bull's last leg. Keep it up. Oh, no. See ya. That is a bull, potential bullseye on the floor for Repat. That 3rd dart misses the loss. And Rascal going to find it with a final dart. Game shot and the leg to Red Rascal to hold his throw back. Make it 1-1. Repat will have the darts to lead in 501. Game on.
$45.
Gonna manage to get a 45. 52 to start things off from Rascal after he turned off his car alarm.
42. Oh, no, sorry, that's 58.
Two 19s and a 20 there. Was a 58 from Repat. Back to Rascal. We'll find a trouble with the third dart. 80 scored for Rascal. That's an interesting dart there. Looks like 79 scored there from Repat. That angle, that dart going into the double. Very interesting. And 9 scored from Red Rascal. That's a 9. $47 here from Repat. So they went 1-1 in cricket. It was a close match. Both legs.
Oh, surgical.
There's a surgical 7 from Red Rascal, but right now Repat, you know, good start to the 501 portion. It goes in his favor.
59.
59 there from Repat. They only found 1 treble so far. Same with Rascal, but he's had some
48, 20 is 68.
unfortunate throws. 68 score from Rascal. 4 12s and a 20. That was a great first dart.
84.
84 scored there from Repat. Will put him on a finish. 129. 60 from Rascal. He's still out in the 200s. Repat 129. And it's off.
Here's a 13.
Wow, finds a 5 there with the last start. 13 scored. Well, 55 from Rascal will put him on the big fish, but Repat 116. And it's off.
$30.
Score 30, leave 86. Rascal, big fish. And it's off. But he rapid those darts into the 20, 60 scored. Repat 86. Unable to find the trouble.
31.
15. Hits another 15 there. 51, 31 score, leaves 55. Rascal 110. It's going to be off. Leaves 86. Repat 55.
Second.
And he's going to find it. Game shot in the leg to Repat. Little 15, then tops first try. Goes up 2-1, holds his throw again. Maybe getting a similar situation to the last match. Red Rascal will have the darts in the next to see if he can hold. Game on. 85 from Rascal. Yeah, Area 27. I will thank you for that. I won't say what you said, but I will thank you. Blade Mouth 5 saying Rascal's board looking real nice on camera right now. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Not as crisp as I would want it. But what can you do?
66.
Oh, wow. It's just 66 from Repat. Great first dart. And deflects into the one. Found a quarter 5.
85.
There's another 85 from Rascal just to follow up the last one.
See.
Some solid scoring there. Another 66 this time from Rascal's End. 27 says, since I can't do anything in the graphic design realm, I'd like to contribute in a way I know how. He said, contemplating trying to do a legit book for us. What? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? There's a 43 from Repat. We already have 2 books. They're written by the author. Wow, just a ton from Rascal. Puts him on that bogey. Womp womp. But it happened. Still good throw. With his opponent back at 332. No pressure so far.
There's your breakfast.
Then there's a breakfast. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll ask you the breakfast question in the next leg. This Rascal's on a finish. 113 on the return. It's Repat back at 306. Just 15 scores, so no pressure. Rascal 113. Gonna score 40 there. Repat still back at 291. Needs troubles galore. My favorite Bond character.
84.
We'll score 84 though. Get him closer, but Rascal at 73.
Okay. 14?
Yeah, 14 scored. Red Rascal finding a 2 and a treble 2 and a 6. That's one way to do it. Repat gonna put some pressure. Oh, and he goes for it, but a ton 40 scored. Repat almost had it. Rascal goes for tops with a third, cannot find it, goes high. Repat sits at 67. Oh no.
35.
Yeah, found the 3 with the last. Couldn't find the 10 to leave tops. Rascal. Wow, those 2 darts couldn't be closer. Those are crim throws right there. Repat, double 16. Oh, wow.
61.
Touching the wire inside. Rascal looks for tops again. Inside. He's going to bust there. Final dart. He went in 15 on that double 10 attempt. Rascal said no to himself. Repat 16.
First,
He's going to find it with the first game shot and the leg to Repat. Not having too much trouble on the doubles and breaks the throw. Goes up 3-1 over Red Rascal. Repat will have the darts in the next leg. Game on. Target 27. I love the 180 attempt there. So do I. It would put the pressure on. It gets you pretty much a 2-dart. I mean, it puts you on a 2-dart checkout, and you get a guaranteed bonus point if you hit it. 180 there. Perfectly great throw. So there's a 58 from Red Rascal. And it seemed to have done its trick. The ton 40 thrown definitely put the pressure on Red Rascal. Gave Repat enough opportunity. There's a 28. And, oh yeah, it reminds me. Red Rascal did throw a breakfast last leg, so we here at the FODL always ask an official breakfast question during the regular season. And guess what? It's the regular season right now. The winter 2021 regular season. And so my breakfast question deals with the seasons. It's kind of like a two-parter. One, do you sort of change your breakfast eating habits depending on the season? And two, since it's winter, what's sort of your winter go-to breakfast if you do? Let us know in the chat. That's a breakfast question. Bam! Nailed him tonight. I didn't even have to think. I just knew. And just a 43 there from Repat. Did find an 85, just couldn't keep that third dart straight. Ooh, ow.
39.
Oh, excuse me. 39 scored from Repat. Get some answers already. I'll my mouth 5 says biscuits and gravy. That's a good choice. Train Photo says ice cream sandwich.
95.
95 from Repat. Honestly, ice cream sandwich any time of the year doesn't matter. I could go for an ice cream sandwich right now. I'd die for an ice cream sandwich right now. Like literally. So we'll put themselves on a checkout first.
$81.
81 scores, so Repat will put himself on a finish first of 145. Rascal back at 230. It's a great first start. 85 scored from Rascal. It's a game of 145. Repat with the first attempt. And it's off. Whoa, see ya. Dart goes flying. I think only 25 scores will leave Shanghai. And it's off for Rascal as well. Darts just touching the wire, stacked upon him. 43 scored for Red Rascal. Repat Shanghai. Oh, no, he can't find the Rascal. Rascal says no. Found trouble, then tops, goes outside. Rascal 102. Gonna score 46 there. Leave 56. Repat looking for the Rascal.
Second dart.
He's got to find it with a second dart. He's just behind the one outside. Maybe pull that one outside just so we can get a double check. But Repat, game shot and the leg to go up 4-1 against Rascal. Yeah, there it is, right in there. Huge dart. Rascal said yes to his opponent. Rascal had the darts in hand this next leg. Game on. Start things off with a 41. Right now, big match for Repat. 9 legs, though. Still 4 more to go. Some more answers to the breakfast questions. Dart Sweat says pancake blueberries, not blueberry pancakes. Oh.
100.
Very interesting. There's a time to start things off from Repat. RU27 says no, he doesn't usually change his breakfast based on the season. Just saying usually eggs and bacon with some sort of grain. Like oatmeal, toast, English muffin, bacon. Yeah, RU27, you know, I've seen your snaps of your breakfast. It's the same every time. It's very boring. It's like 2 strips of bacon,
40.
like some scrambled egg, and like a piece of toast.
God damn it.
It's very boring. This sweat was on. Ton 25 scored from Red Rascal. Almost had it. Repat not going to be able to show him how it's done.
85.
Scores an 85. Slappy Pappy saying, winner is a hearty egg sandwich, or pancakes, or waffles, or leftover pizza, or leftover burrito. There's a 9. That's not a ton 40. It's a 9. That'd be pretty impressive. Or leftover burrito, or leftover Chinese, or leftover chicken parm, or leftover souvlaki. And summer is the smoothie.
70.
Slappy Pappy eating right. There's a 70 from Repat, getting him still in the 200s, but in the lower portion. There's an 85. That's
You paying attention?
That's not a ton 80. Yeah, just come on. Repat back at 206. And 60. So Repat will be on a finish first of 146. Rascal. Scores a 24. Stays outside. Some wayward darts. Repat at 146. And it's off. Oh, leave 100 though. 46 score. Rascal will score 45, but on 132. Repat 100. couldn't get the lushy double. Laid it perfectly. Small deflection just below. 80 scored, leaves the Rascal at 132. It's off. Just 60 scored, leaves 72. Repat, look for 20.
First,
And he finds it on the first. Rascal says yes. Game shot in the leg to Repat. And the match to go up 5-1. But we got 3 legs to go. All the points to be earned. Repat will have the darts in the next. Game on. Right now, doubles the game. Setups are playing a big part.
43.
43 to start from Repat. Ooh, just 36 right next door for Rascal. Had some other answers. Pitsu saying getting into breakfast tacos lately. So easy, so good. Just tortilla, quick scrambled egg, cheese, whatever toppings you have on hand. Any combo of avocado / guac, pico, various sauces.
60.
It all seems like a lot of work. There's the 60. My go-to winter breakfast is a warm cup of coffee and a cigarette. No, I don't smoke. There's an 85 from Rascal, but the coffee is true. With the cigarette, I'd be like Natsuki from abroad in Japan, just coffee and cigs, coffee and cigs.
42.
But fortunately for my own health, I never got into the vice. There's the 42 from Repat. But coffee, though, I'm addicted to coffee. I'm not even gonna front. There's 11. That's a real addiction. I'm learning I have it.
91.
There's 91 from Repat. Finding a trouble 5 with that last one. Good throws there. There's a 60 from Rascal, but Repat averaging 59 over 12.
29.
Well, I'm just a 29. I guess I can choose the outcome. Guess I'll do the prediction outcome. 36 for Rascal. It's both in the 200 right now, but Repat potential to put himself on a finish first. No, just 59 keeps him outside still. But Rascal just not having a good time with those darts going on the other sides of the wedge. Other side of the wire. Unrewarded for some of these throws.
99.
Wow, great third dart from Repat. 99 scored to leave 78. Trouble was found there, but just 70 score keeps him out. Repat 78. Repat going to leave tops to return. Rascal needs a big turn here to put pressure. 29, not quite the big turn. Repat tops. Inside. outside this attempt at the double 10. Rascal at 144. Oh, could have found a trouble with that last one. Hard to tell. Might be 94. It is 94 to lead 50. Pressure is on. Repat, though, looking for double 10.
First,
And Repat says yes. Game shot. And the leg to Repat. Finding double 10 yet again to go up 6-1 over Rascal. 2 legs remaining. Rascal has the darts now in hand. Game on. $45 to get things going. Which reminds me, I was talking about coffee. I need to order another round of coffee pods. I just go through it so quickly. Use 2 pods a day, maybe 3.
45.
Terrible for the environment, but great for my taste buds. There's a 50 for Rascal. $59 for Repat. I feel like I'm one of the honored few, the ones who drink their coffee straight, drink it black. It's just, I used to drink it with creamer all the time. I think for the first year and a half of out of college into work, I would buy my own creamer, and I would basically dump that stuff in my coffee. It's very good. I won't lie. It was very good with the creamer. And then I had to go on travel. What was that? There's a 35 from Rascal. Where there was free coffee every day. But they had like cane sugar. They didn't have any like real creamer. I guess they had some milk, but it was at this weird co-op office. And I didn't want to steal their milk from their fridge. There's a 25 from Repat. And a 6 from Rascal. Whoa, what? Is he pull that dart out from over there? What? Anyways. I drink coffee every day for 2 weeks with no creamer, and I couldn't really go back. Oh, 95. Scored from Repat. Man, I could go back. But I don't want to. I actually like the taste of black coffee. There's a 45 from Rascal. And it helped, because every time I had to keep going back for travel, I could get literal free unlimited coffee for a whole week during these meetings. And they didn't have cream or anything. They had a carafe of milk, and I didn't want to deal with that. Oh, yeah, 83 score there from Repat to lead 164. Anyways, black coffee's good. That's my rant. Repat at 164. And it's off.
$47.
47 score. We'll leave 117. Just 29 from Rascal. Repat 117. It's off. Find the last. We'll leave 94 after scoring 23. Oh, big darts from Rascal, 92. Repat 94. Oh no, he cannot find it.
84.
Pop, miss, miss. Hashtag leaves tops. Rascal, it's off. Only 23 scored. Repat's still looking for double 20.
First
He'll
try.
find it with a first. Game shot in the leg to Repat, continuing to find the doubles, usually within 4. Goes up 7-1 to lead us into the final leg of the night. Repat with the darts. Game on.
$29.
29. Oh, those are 2 5s. Those are some weird looking darts. $33 to answer from Red Rascal. Blake Modified. Dilly, do you ever use maple syrup to sweeten coffee? No.
35.
Wow, there was a sweat there, but ton 35 from Repat. Again, no 180s yet on stream. His left hand's the only one who's gotten one, perhaps so far. Maple syrup.
Lucky 13.
Syrup makes me curious. There's 13
follow.
from Repat. Oh, 26 from Rascal. Can hear the frustration. H1 Doughboy saying, I've been getting spoiled with Nespresso. He's a stuck-up Nespresso drinker. Cold brew black is my go-to, says Alpine.
Ugh. I'm getting drunk.
No, 23 there. Looks like a better throw. 92 scored from Red Rascal. I drink 2 types of coffee. It's black coffee or vanilla cream cold brew from Starbucks.
Preach.
Trenticize 2 of them. And if possible, I'll go for a 3rd. If I lived next door to a Starbucks, I would be broke. It's bad.
$59.
59 scored, finding a treble 7 there. That looks like 55 from Rascal, so sub 200 for him, but Repat back at 201 could put himself on a checkout easily. Wow.
29.
That's not quite the easily I thought would happen. 29 scored, keeps him out. It might be 40 scored from Rascal, so he'll be on a finish first at 150, but Repat only at 172 could put the pressure easily on. There's a great 3rd dart. Rascal, it's off after that first. Put in the wrong score. There it is, 60. It's a game of 90. No, cannot find the bullseye. Hits the 4. 44 scored. Rascal 90. Oh no, he won't have attempt at bullseye, but he can't hit the 20 to leave tops. He hits a treble 5 instead.
Did I hit 44?
Pat, do you have the board?
Yeah, Repat, you scored 44.
Yeah. I don't know what I did here.
What are you seeing?
I had 60 there, Pat. Here, I'll do it.
Okay.
Now enter your 44.
I think he changed something else on accident. Just make it so you have 46.
I should have 46, right?
Yeah, just
Wait, he's
So
supposed
enter
to
in-
be on 46?
yeah, enter in 29 Repat for that score, I believe.
Right. Mm.
And I
Alright.
had
And then
27 and 18 is 45.
right, all right, there we go. Repat, you require 46.
All right.
Oh, just inside. Cannot find the double 18 to Rascal 45. Oh, that's a 10 on the last one. So left with 5. Repat 18. Oh no. Well, we'll score 10 to leave 8. Goes inside on that double 9 to 10. Rascal at 5. Hit treble 1. Was forced to go for the madhouse. Bus. Rage dart. Back to Repat.
Oh, shit.
First start.
Hey, Repat gonna find a game shot and the leg to Repat.
Kind of late for gamesmanship.
Wait, you just accused me of gamesmanship?
No, I think it's kind
Are
of
you
late.
serious, Pat? We'll have a conversation.
Anyways, Repat wins 8-1. We'll go to both game interviews. Rascal.
I'll tune into Rascal's Conspiracy Corner for that.
I mean, it's not a conspiracy on how slow you throw. It's
Jesus.
pretty well known.
It's going in.
I just get a rhythm where you got to sit down between your throws.
As long as I always have that place in your head.
What do you say?
I said, as long as I always have that place in your head.
Oh, well. I think we're 1-1, so I don't know how to play this in my head. But...
Hey, Rascal, how you feeling, man? How you feeling?
I mean, you know, it's not fun to throw that slow. It's really frustrating to not be able to get in a groove. And I had some good throws, and then I threw some 7s and 9s. So kudos to Patty. Checked out like a son of a bitch. But, you know, I just couldn't get into a rhythm to hit a big dart. And then the one leg I had a chance to hit a dart, we had a scoring error that took 45 seconds, and I had to throw darts without throwing that long. So it was frustrating all around and shitty night at darts. Sorry if you stuck around to watch that.
Yeah, so with the speed, if we want to comment on that, we know that you are one of the fastest throwers in the league. You know, a little rapid Ricky Evans over here on Ginger form. players play at different paces, and it's one of those situations where you do face an opponent who plays at a slower pace than you do, and you find yourself in those situations, and we know that it's not always going to be a fast-paced game. And so is there something that what can one do in that situation where you do throw quickly and your opponent doesn't? Like what can you think of
honestly,
to combat that?
Last time I played Pat, I won decisively. I think it's just this match got scheduled today last minute, and I didn't really have time to prepare, and I probably should have not underestimated him as much as I did. And that's what happens when you lose 8-1. But it's unfortunate that I'm not blaming the pace. I don't know if we had played faster if I would have won more legs with how well he was doubling. But regardless of how I threw, if I had won 8-1, I would say that sucks to throw that slow. So, and it's not Pat's fault the way he throws. He throws how he throws. But there's a reason everyone comments on it. It's not just me.
I mean, I don't comment on it. Next week,
have you ever played Repat, Dilly?
Next week.
Have you ever played Repat, Dilly?
No, yeah.
I think have we played?
Maybe
No. I don't think we have.
Oh, I thought we may have played Open Cup or something like that. Well, next week, Red Rascal, you got yourself up against Barboy.
Oh.
What is it? Because tonight, if we're ignoring the whole, pace, quote unquote, issues, this is off darts. There was a lot of, especially towards the last 4 legs, it was just throws and 1s and 5s and et cetera, and just some not your way darts. What can you do to get yourself back into the groove by next week?
I mean, tonight's just one of those nights, man. I mean, the 4th leg, I had 2 darts hit on the wire and go on the wrong side to finish out the leg and hold throw. So I think if it goes the other way, it's a little different. And unfortunately, I didn't play a strong middle game tonight. And, the pace coupled with all the darts going on the wrong side of the wire got to me, and I let my frustration show. And I know better than that, but it's really frustrating. And, another thing that probably contributed was I didn't have anything to do between shots but chug scotch. So I'm pretty hammered right now. I don't normally take a sip of my drink after every shot, but I didn't have anything else to do tonight, so I'm pretty lit.
Hey, well, nothing wrong with being lit. Tough one, Rascal. You got 1 leg, 2 points on the board. No whitewash. That's something to think about.
No comment.
No comment. All right. Glad to have you on, though, Rascal. Keep drinking that Glen.
Hey, all pace jokes aside, Pat, nice throwing, man. It's 90% doubles or some shit. It was incredible.
Yeah, you need to turn that on your Dark Connect.
I thought it was supposed to be in the league standings because I definitely have the out tracking on. But
it might have just weirdly unset for someone who sometimes the settings kind of go wayward like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to keep it on, but I'll make sure I put it on for the next game.
Yeah, every time it updates, you have to turn it back on.
Oh, Dark Connect, please. Hashtag Dark Connect. That's actually bad. All right, we'll go over to Repat. Repat, you jump in here, B Division, wearing the whoa. Oh yeah, let's look at that shirt. Oh, what's going on here?
Yeah. I'm repping the store tonight.
Nice. That's why you won. You had the merch store. Repat, nice, very nice. Repat, you're here in the B Division. You remain. You face this opponent coming in down from A, and we talk about pace and whatnot like that. And we'll just what's the opposite end where you are a more reserved player. You're it seems like your throws are more calculated, and you think more about the throw before you throw. And you're going against a player who throws as quickly as you do to make yourself go back to the Aki as quickly as you do. Does that throw you off any bit, or do you do something to combat that? Shut up.
No, I don't think so. I thought the pace was pretty good tonight, actually. There's a few times where I'll move on the Aki, I'll move one side to the other. That takes a little time. I don't know. I thought tonight's pace was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought so too. Personally, doubles, Repat though, doubles. It was pretty much under 4. I mean, within 4 darts, you hit a double. Doubles tonight for you were fantastic. Is there anything that you can speak to that? Is that just the typical Repat way of hitting doubles all the time?
No, I wish it was, but I have my share of double trouble. Tonight just happened to be a good night.
I mean, the darts definitely fell your way when it came to the doubles. Some missed darts here and there. We also saw from your side a lot of low throws, some 13s back to back, some 7s. What happened there was just one of those nights as well.
Yeah, that's my my representing the inconsistency.
Well, next week you have Radar. He played before you against Alpine Stranger. A heated match was that, though the double troubles kind of went there. Well, they definitely faced some double troubles. What is it that you have to prepare for next week to go up against Radar now that you've also seen him play?
Oh, well, the last 2 seasons, I think we've both times we've drawn, so we don't have that option anymore. So we'll definitely have a winner this time.
That's all you need to say. Someone will win. That is guaranteed. Repat, congratulations on the 8-1 victory over Red Rascal. A huge start to the season, and good luck to you the rest of the way.
All right. Thank you very much. Good cast.